Так, всем привет, господа. С вами я, Александр. Это канал Саня Рак. Сегодня будет 8-я серия прохождения, блять, игры большой... Какой большой? Волк среди нас. Ну чё, продолжим. Мы нашли кусок зеркала. Сейчас его вставим, блять, и будет... И найдем дядьку этого, блять, скрюченного. Надеюсь, найдем.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Че, блять, пиздишь нахуй?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report
Да я
back.
тебе нихуя не скажу, блять, при этих двух долбоебах.
So what else did you find out? All right.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why don't you go fuck off until I'm good and ready?
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little
Был Мэри, блять.
Found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Ну, короче, зеркало собирается, блять. Шестеренки крутятся, блять.
Besides which,
Дело
he might not want to
мутится.
come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong.
Да,
Is
мы
it fixed?
блять.
Did you ask
Она
about the crooked
работает,
man?
ты спросил,
Buffkin's still
исключил.
working.
Павкин занимается, займет некоторое время.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're
Иди
over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
You need some help
Тебе
over
помочь
there.
разобраться с
Yeah,
ним? Да,
thanks.
пожалуйста.
Go talk to
Ну-ка,
Toad.
детишки
But
завалили
just so you know,
ебало,
we
блядь.
can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
Все, пиздуй на ферму. Лягушка, блядь.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you. And you can't deny that. My car, total, the
Я
gaping
пытался,
mole in
блядь,
my
тебе
wall. Any of
заплатить.
us sound familiar? I've written up a bill if you'd like to see it. I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody. Thank you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamour, Toad.
Купи на них
Got the money
чары,
now,
так
so
теперь
I
у
won't
тебя
be
есть
so
деньги,
lenient if I
блядь.
catch you again.
Не буду снисходительно, если поймаю еще раз на ферму.
But of course.
Ну, конечно. Довольный сибас.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Че там, блядь?
I've just made my donation
Только что
funding this
произошло.
office. So direct your questions to Miss White.
А куда, блядь, все деньги съебывают?
He's not.
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone. Well, did you or didn't you?
Не будет мешать, блядь.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons. But someone
Контроль нахуй ему.
One thing I
Контроль,
figured out.
блядь,
The
нужен.
Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans.
Чё там с зеркалом, блядь?
The magic he
Бавкин
peddles.
ёбаный.
Chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they're just trying to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White.
О,
I believe the
есть
mirror is
контакт.
repaired.
Починил зеркало, сейчас пойдем.
I have to say, I have been
Спасибо, что ты собрали любезен без вам еще.
I'm sorry.
Есть.
I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Крейн, блядь. Я
He's
тоже
probably
хочу
still
знать.
waking up a little.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
just
Че
happened.
только что
We
произошло,
pointed you
блядь,
in the
ему.
wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her.
О, да,
That
это все
explains
объясняет.
the sting.
Жалко,
I'd rather
не
not
могу я
have
терпеть,
to
как
feel
все
the
это
pain.
стало, блядь.
So, let's not do that again.
Не
okay?
будем так делать, ладно.
Looks like we'll have to track him
Похоже,
down
придется
later.
найти ее другой раз. Нам
We need to
нужно
focus on the immediate
сосредоточиться.
threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Скрюченный дядечка. Скажи,
Bigby,
где
we don't
находится
have a lot of
скрюченный.
time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout.
Скажи, где
Where does
скрюченный
Crooked
дядечка.
Man hang
Сыскать.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Погоди, блядь. Че за двери нахуй?
The door. It moves.
Дверь, она перемещается. Да, Джерси упоминал об
Wait a
этом.
minute.
Погоди-ка, я знаю эту дверь.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna
В
move
парке
again.
центральном
I'm
ща
gonna get
пойдем,
there
блядь.
before it does.
Bigby,
Пойдем
wait.
к скрюченному
When you get the
дядечке.
Crooked Man, make sure you bring him
Будь
back
добр,
alive.
приведи его назад
He has
живым.
to stand
Он
trial.
должен пристать
This
перед...
can't be
Да,
like
да
it
хуй
was
вам,
with
блядь.
Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a
Я
certain
убью
way.
его,
Wouldn't
блядь.
it be easier if I
Не
just
будет
took
легче,
care of it when I
если
come
просто
face to face with
позаботишься.
him? It'd be clean, efficient. No need to muddy the water with a trial and accusations.
If people are going to have faith in the
Если мы
Fabletown
хотим,
government
чтобы
again,
люди снова
we need to be
вернулись в свою
fair.
веру.
Show them that we're doing things the
Мы
right
должны
way.
там, да,
I have enough to
правильно,
worry
нахуй
about
все
here while I
сделать,
prepare
хуйня
the case
мне.
against him.
Ебал я в
So
рот.
I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready.
Бегаю я,
I
блядь,
got no
копаю
other
я,
choice.
нахуй. Как убить, так нет, не ты, блядь. Убивать будем вместе. Это нахуй вы мне нужны, я сам пойду сейчас его кромсать, блядь. Готический мост, Центральный парк, 94-я улица, ночь. Бегим, бегим. С ноги нахуй. Погнали. В нахуй. Все, двери нет, блядь. Че за инвалид идет? Чё за
Tim,
Тим,
what
блять?
the hell are you doing here?
Чё за
evening,
Тим,
Sheriff.
блять?
I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim.
Шо нахуй,
What?
блять? Так, запись проверю, идет, нет, звук. Так, блять, звук идет, запись идет. Все хорошо.
I know this isn't a social call. But I'm just watching the door here.
Просто слежу за
And
дверью,
again,
блять.
I guess I don't know what else I should have expected. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
All right, let's get
Давай,
this over
блять,
with.
быстрее нахуй, пошли туда.
That's all I want, Sheriff.
Все, что мне нужно. Давай, давай.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
Да похуй
I
мне,
was a
блять.
little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually. I'm an easy target. But he takes me seriously. He doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only
Да мне
option I've
честно
got.
похуй вообще, блять. Что он дал,
Just
что он сделал.
keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding. A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
I don't have time for this.
God bless us, everyone.
Так, мы вроде пришли в логово. В их логово, блять. С ноги на.
What the fuck? Holy shit!
Че, мудаки, здорово.
I was wondering when you'd turn up. You know, Tim would have been happy to have let you in.
I'm so sorry, sir. He wouldn't
It's
wait.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Так, говно, я хочу его убить, блять, уже.
You see, everyone in
Перейти
Fabletown has a role to
свою
follow.
роль,
You just
блять.
have to pay
Я
attention to
просто
what they
должна быть
need to
внимательной,
help them find it.
чтобы помочь.
Why
Ну,
don't you
они
have a seat, Sheriff?
хуйнёй,
We have a
блять.
great deal to discuss.
Закурить, блять. Пиздец, блядь. Эпизод 5. Волк-одиночка.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Должно быть устали, блядь. Ночь. Логово скрюченного ублюдка, блядь.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Пушку достал, блядь.
Please, Sheriff, relax for
Расслабься,
a
ладно.
moment, will you?
Да, я тебе башку
Want a
оторву и
drink?
все, блядь.
Something to eat.
Пить пойти.
Vivian makes a very nice, very... It's elegant. Really a
Здесь
carpaccio.
только по одной
It's
причине.
lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wulf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
Ты пытался
Forget what
меня,
happened
блядь,
at the
убить?
pudding and pie. You and your goons tried to kill me.
I'm truly sorry for that whole debacle. It was not my intention to put you or Miss White in any sort of danger. My wish was merely to take Crane, Sheriff. And as soon as
Да,
he
и,
signed
блядь,
that
стрелял
patrol,
в меня, блядь,
let
в
us talk
меня
to you.
серебряными
I know
пулями.
that doesn't change what happened to you, and I can only offer my
Меня не
sincerest
ебет, ну.
apologies.
I don't really give a shit if you're sorry, crooked man.
No, I understand, of course. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine.
Короче, он втирает, блядь, какую-то дичь, нахуй. Не буду я ссать в полях, блядь, Китая, нахуй.
Internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
Я
I
знаю,
already
кто
know
это
who
сделал.
did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you.
Джорджин.
It was Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted you. However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Да ну нахуй, я просто нажал, блядь.
You should have just kept your nose where it fucking belonged.
Georgie.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my
Значит,
Misinterpreted?
and I want to
указание
make
дал
it right.
этот пидор, блядь.
So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss?
Говорите условия,
You
блядь.
can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued
Обоих
cooperation.
нахуй.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
surrender.
Fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit.
Короче,
But
они
he's
оба
not
не
taking
хотят
me
идти,
anywhere.
блядь.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so
Обоих
let's
нахуй.
go.
Так, пошли на.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been.
Но я
a
ему
good
предлагаю
mediator.
идти, блядь,
Why
своим пешком.
negotiate when you
Второй
can
раз
just
я не буду
decide?
предлагать, я его, блядь, порежу нахуй. Дурочка вылезла. Тебя тоже, блядь, порежу.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Over here! You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Got him! Now!
Oh God.
This way.
Всех замочу нахуй, блядь. Поехали, блядь. Вот сука, блядь, разбежались как мыши. Здорово, блядь. Погнали, погнали, поехали, блядь. Машина, блядь. Ебать, он сильный, нахуй. Нихуя себе. Он может машину подвинуть. Как на моей шестерке, блядь. Бампер оторвался. Где они, блядь? Так, блядь, вот они, вот они. Это экшен, блядь. Есть контакт, блядь. Да ёб твою мать, блядь. Усюка, блядь.
Gun it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Дави его.
He's not moving.
Keep going.
Все, они в клуб пришли, блядь, все. Ну все, блядь, сейчас я пойду. О, шмотки есть. Мой размерчик, блядь. Чё тут у вас происходит, блядь?
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Ну чё они сидят, блядь, пиздец, они прятаться нихуя не умеют. Я в ахуе.
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Привет, Бигби, блядь.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff? Had to say goodbyes first.
Ну там его нормально
Please,
так
Sheriff.
порезало.
Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
If you don't get out of the way right now, I'll have
Go
to...
ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls
So
are
it's
like...
all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look, I'm
Sometimes you just have to do what you're told.
You didn't have
Тебя
to
никто
do
не
anything.
заставлял это делать.
Like hell I didn't.
Это ни
Look,
хрена.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the crooked man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The crooked man gave the order. He told me to kill them.
Меня ебет,
And
что
then
ли?
he fucking sold me out.
That's not my problem.
Да.
Oh, I get it. When a pretty little girl shows up at your door wanting help, you've got all the time in the world. But when I've got something to say, it's not your problem. Well, fuck you. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Козлик-то,
It
блядь,
must be so easy being you.
отпущенный.
Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're
Хватит
just like
плыть,
him.
блядь.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Stop it.
This is the original.
Первоисточник,
The
блядь.
girl with the ribbon.
Девушка с
I'm sure you've heard the
ленточкой,
stories.
слышал историю.
Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it.
Не может
She used her
сказать
little
об этом.
purple ribbon to
Нет.
make more of them.
Использовал
Keep our
условия,
girls
чтобы
quiet,
сделать, чтобы
to ensure absolute discretion.
Promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not
Твои,
innocent here
блядь,
either.
ленточки были.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the crooked man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So,
Все
do you get
обратилось
it
в
now?
говно, блядь.
Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up. What makes you think you can just... I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them, what I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, no, no,
Нихуя себе, блять. Охуеть.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian.
Че, счастлив?
Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Дебилизм, блять. Думает,
Fuck!
Get up.
вставай.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick.
Нахуй, блядь. Пусть страдает, блядь.
You're just gonna leave me here?
You'll have plenty of time to think about what you've done.
Fuck you!
Хуё, может, он выживет, блядь. Хотя хуё знает. Так, идем в старый литейный завод. Пиздец, блядь. Metalworks, Шепард. Не люблю этого челика, блять. Он в Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 был главным уёбком, блять. И тут снова Шепард, блин. Чё, бля? Кто в теремке живет, блять? Хуяк. И все, и все двери открыты, блять. Что нас ждет там?
Bigbi Wulf.
Серый волк, блять. Это Мэри, да? Где ты, блядь? Шмотька.
You used to be something.
Так, блядь. За мной следили все это время. Снежка, 3 подруги. Этот, я с этой. Тут какой-то кипиш. Ага.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Колесо, блядь. Что-то пульки серебряные отливали, ну? Ясненько. Здоровенные, блять, как будто с ружья. Бать.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Блять. Пиздец ей.
I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I
И
have
ему
some
тоже
business to
пиздец.
attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now.
Съебись с дороги,
Make
блять.
this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Does that usually work for you? You planning to kill me with your eyeballs? I assume your mother taught you how to fight proper? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town? This is just sad.
Куда она вечно девается, блять? Ебать. Скример, блять. И хули долго она будет прятаться? Ёбаные звуки, блять. Страшно, пиздец. Я же нажал. Так, блядь, напряженочка. Я нажал, блядь. Еще раз нажал. Ну, скуби-ду-биду, блядь, в районе. Да ты красавица, блядь, прямо нахуй. Охуеть. Я упал. Все, я в режиме, блять, Халка. Чё ее так много? А я один? А я так много? Ебать, экшен. А. Типа, что происходит? Я умер? Ебать. Я могу в такое превращаться? Это, походу, моя настоящая форма, блядь. Суперсильная и неубиваемая. Чё, где оригинал, блядь? Ща я перну. Или чихну. Или перну. Вот и оригинал, блядь. Вот и все, блядь. Это она с топором угрожала мне. Пизда реки. Теперь идем к этому ублюдку главному ихнему. Расскажем, почем пучок редиски, блядь. И кому от него хорошо, а кому плохо. Ну чё мы делаем?
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want. You plan to do what she says, don't you? You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Да, повезешь меня живым в свою хату, на базу, короче. Я буду честно, судилище. Да.
I will have a trial. Are we clear? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you
Осторожность,
understand.
блядь.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Да-да-да, блядь. Я его убью все равно.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Комьюнити хочет, блядь. Сейчас я ему покажу комьюнити, блядь. Пидорас, блядь. У него был шанс пойти со мной, но он Джорджи хотел отдать и сидеть.
But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is going? Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
Ничего нахуй, молчать буду, блядь. Я тебе ничего не должен говорить. Просто тебе еще башку оторву и все. За всю хуйню, блядь.
I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
Да ты охуел,
So, shall we
чертила.
get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this... What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what
Ничего
would
не
Miss
достало.
White
Убить
think?
нахуй, блядь.
This is it for you. You make it. You said enough.
Все, блядь, нахуй. Да выебался, пидор. Вот такие люди мне нравятся. А то пиздит там. Судите меня, блядь. Я буду судиться. Ты не можешь меня убить. Все, я могу, мне похуй. Ха-ха. Чем мы понесли? Вот теперь можно его судить, блядь. Посмотрим, что комьюнити скажет.
Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on.
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are we
me?
sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Ебаться, сраться. Хе-хе. Пиздец. Скажут люди, блядь, сейчас.
What have you done?
Что ты наделал? О, господи, блядь, Бигби, блядь.
He killed him. Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
Пиздец.
You ripped him apart. I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up.
What did you do?
Все кончено.
It's over. Crooked Man is dead. No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone. But this...
It's terrible. No, it isn't.
What the hell happened? Tell me.
Случилось.
Tell me why you did this.
Это
I was
было за
just defending
самозащиту.
myself. It was him or me. That's not what it looks like, buddy. You tore that fucker apart. I get it, but...
You call that self-defense?
Да, блядь,
Would
это
it have been that hard to
самозащита.
restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice. You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigbi Wulf doing whatever the hell he wants.
Which, in this case...
You can't
Что
do
сделано,
things like
то
this
сделано,
anymore.
блядь.
It's too late for that discussion now. He's dead, so let's move on.
So, that's it?
We can't just move on.
That's all you have to say?
What are you getting on his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have?
Какие у нас
We
улики?
never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Are you telling me the killer might still be out there?
Why'd you kill him?
Я знаю,
We
что
don't
это он.
need a trial. I know the crooked man ordered it done. He made Georgie kill those girls.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning... What? Where is he?
Bigby? Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff? You have to tell me something.
Короче, все, блядь, говорят, что я говно, нахуй, в итоге, блядь. Да мне похуй. Как подстреливать мою задницу и послать во всякую... Да не знаю, может он чё.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the crooked man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed him...
You think anyone deserves this?
Да, блядь, заслуживает, нахуй.
Your job is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people out there, on your own, without due process.
Без моего, видишь, как она, блядь, хочет быть, нахуй.
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead. But like this?
Вы должны благодарить меня, блядь.
I took care of the crooked man and Georgie. It's all over because of what I did.
I can't believe this. I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What? Are you guys buddy-buddy with the crooked man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Grand.
Everyone, that's enough.
Хуляна, блядь,
Bigby,
тянет
I
дело.
can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend
Какого
you.
хрена,
I
блядь?
thought you had my back, Snow.
I do, but that only goes so far. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the crooked man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I'm not a murderer.
Good. So how do you explain that?
That's not...
Bigby, don't.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the time.
It looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, that's not
Is
how...
this what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too?
That's not going to happen.
Or just
Не нарушайте закон,
Don't
блядь.
break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
The punishment doesn't always fit the crime, though, does it?
Which is why I wanted to deal with the crooked man here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You see? The wolf does whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What? Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life for no reason.
Snow made the wrong call back there. That's why I didn't burn your damn tree.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
So that makes me a villain?
No,
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean
Чё,
that.
блядь?
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
don't start.
Просто промолчим, блядь.
Things will only get worse now.
You can't really believe that.
Maybe it's time we reconsider the pecking order.
This is not open to discussion. You don't know what you're talking about.
Excuse me?
This isn't a dictatorship, Miss White.
Talk to us
Is this how it's gonna be?
Snow's right. You all need to shut the hell up. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they cared about Lily. They care about all of us.
Короче, блядь, все разосрались. Тем, кому я дал пизды, блядь, за меня, а кого не трогал, все, блядь,
Maybe
против.
Snow gives a fuck, but Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
That was different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a shit.
Some help, Miss White.
You know what?
Пизду, блядь.
Fuck this.
Идите нахуй.
We've been through hell trying to keep you all safe. Trying to make you all fucking happy. But all you do is complain. So, fuck this!
Все, я ебал всех в рот, бля, идите нахуй.
Where are you going?
Тебя ебать не должно.
Bigby?
Вот и все, блядь. Пиздарики. Роскошные апартаменты. Вудлендс. Днем позже.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Это рука отросла.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys. I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Неси, блядь, ключи с
We'll
ума
talk later,
свои,
okay?
ебан. Дура ебаная, блядь.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
И хули, блядь. Увидят и увидят.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Nice
fucking day.
Охуенный какой денек, блядь.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Не драматизируй, нахуй.
It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Я занят, нахуй. Иди, нахуй, заебал, блядь.
fine. I'll take it to her.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Чё за хуйня?
It's a willow beetle.
Жук.
That's a big one. They're cool.
Ей
'cause
понравится.
when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Don't worry.
Там будет безопаснее. Что за ферма, интересно, блять, нас когда-нибудь туда отправят? Вторая часть, кстати, выходит, блять. Я хочу в нее поиграть. Будем ждать с нетерпением.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Все готово, блять. Пока, мистер Волк. Пока, Ти-Джей.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin?
Ебу я,
Where's
что
the
ли?
fucking pig?
Откуда мне нахуй знать?
Saying goodbye?
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Все еще в ленточке, типа, да, такая. Это не так уж легко сделать.
Like I should be able to. It's just.
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
Тебе что-то хочу рассказать. Чё, говори, блядь, давай быстрее, ёб твою мать, блядь. Хули ты тянешь-то, ёбаный в рот, блядь. Ленточка уже не работает, говори.
Faith, Lily and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Всё хуйня, я уже всех убил.
Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Ебать, хули она новая, потом не ноет,
but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had
Все изменилось, блядь.
of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
Да мне вообще похуй, блядь, поебать, блядь.
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Вот кто это был, вот кто башку принес мне на порог, блядь.
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them, could at least save the rest of us.
Ну и хуй с ним, как говорится, блядь, в говно меня ввела, блядь, она. Да, подписала под хуйню, блядь. И я чуть не умер. И пидором остался тоже.
When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Marissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll
Теперь
make
все
things
будет
right.
иначе.
You
Ты
and
все
Snow.
правильно сделал, ты и Снежка. Не знаю.
It seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
Snow doesn't
Мне нужен Снежки.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. If you hadn't killed the crooked man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Ду-ду-ду-ду, блять. Как так, блять, прям. Почему они все одинаково говорят?
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he
Короче,
wanted
это,
to
блять,
run
походу,
more tests. I hope you find what you're looking
намек
for.
на следующую часть.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Вульф. Вот такая вот игра. На этом 8-я серия закончилась. И игра закончилась. Пишите, как вам было. Мне, честно, понравилось. Самое лучшее, что я играл в своей жизни из интерактивного кино. Всем спасибо за внимание. Всем пока.